Yazid!
Hey,
What are you
Figur.
doing?
I'm just copying my friend's work.
Really?
Yes. Is it wrong?
I see now. You copy your friend work. It is plagiarism, you know?
Oh my god. What should I do now? I really don't understand. What is the meaning of plagiarism?
You really want to know about plagiarism?
Yes.
You see.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to all of my friends here. Today we're gonna talk about plagiarism. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Yazid Haikal Muhammad Najib, and you can call me Yazid. How about you?
And my name is Muhammad Syafiqul Syami bin Zahimi. You all can call me Syafiqul.
And you?
My name is Muhammad Syafiqul Muhammad Syami, and you can call me Habib.
Great. So let me start about discussion today.
Yes.
Did anyone know what is the meaning of plagiarism?
Can I give my definition about plagiarism?
Yes.
I have made some research yesterday, and I got what is plagiarism and what is mean by plagiarism. According to Merriam-Webster online dictionary, to plagiarize means to steal and pass off the ideas of words to others as our own ideas. Second, to use another's production without crediting the sources. To commit literacy theft. And lastly, to present as new and original an idea of product derived from an existing source.
Sounds
Do you
great.
all agree with me?
Yes, we do.
I absolutely agree.
Can I ask to you, Mr. Shafiqul, what do you think about the importance of academic integrity?
Academic integrity. First of all, we need to know about the definition of academic integrity. Definition of academic integrity is the ethical code of academy that requires students and scholars to be honest and transparent in their academic work. There are several aspects that involve importance of academic integrity. First of all, I would like to begin by saying that fairness and equity is an important of academic integrity. Academic integrity ensures that all students are treated fairly and equitably in their academic pursuits. When students engage in academic dishonestly, such as plagiarism or cheating, they are gaining an unfair advantage over their peers. Another point that I wish to emphasize is learning and development. Academic integrity is crucial for students to learn and develop their skill in study. When students are honest in their work, they are forced to in order to produce original work. This process helps them to develop their knowledge, skills, and understanding. As a consequence, this process helps them to develop their knowledge, skill, and understanding. On the contrary, if they are not honest in complete tasks, they need to know in order to be successful in their career. Next, I would like to highlight that respect for others is important of academic integrity. Academic integrity is also about respecting the work of others. When students plagiarize or cheat, they are not giving wage to the people whose work they are copying. this can be seen as a form of intellectual theft. Academic integrity requires students to be honest about their sources in searching for information to complete their research. For instance, a student who plagiarizes their research paper is not learning how to think critically and develop their own idea but gaining an unfair advantages over their peers. Moving on to my next point, which is reputation of academic institution is important of academic integrity. Academic integrity is important for reputation of academic institution. When institutions have a strong reputation for academic integrity, they more likely to attract top students and be an excellent faculty. They are also more likely to be respected by other institutions and public because it has many quality students from various aspects. For instance, in Malaysia, we have many famous institutions in the country and abroad, such as International Islamic University Malaysia, University of Malaya, and many more. Last but not least, academic integrity is also crucial part in students' life as a lesson for their future career. This is due to employers and tend to have high expectation towards new employees in any kind of profession they engage in. Thus, when an employee develops a strong sense of honest and ethically from academic integrity, they are highly will accept their employers' expectation and become successful in their profession. To illustrate, when an employer that are honest and ethical with complete their prospective task, they will easily done their task perfectly and excellent. Subsequently, this will lead them to get higher chance to get promoted in an organization within the profession. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
Yes, we all agree what you have just said.
So, can I ask you what you think about ethical consideration of plagiarism?
Thank you for asking me. First thing first, I will give my suggestion about consideration. I would like to say that plagiarism is an unethical activity. What is plagiarism unethical? There are several reasons why plagiarism is unethical. First, it is form of theft. Means we are stealing others' product. Okay, plagiarism is stealing someone else's intellectual property, such as research, thesis, academic writing, and journals. Second, plagiarism can undermine people's trust. As an example, when we read someone's work, we rely on the assumption that it is their own original creation. If we find out that the author has plagiarized, we feel betrayed. This can damage the author's reputation and make it difficult for them to be trusted in the future. Okay, next, when we talk about considerations, there are some aspects that are related to plagiarism. First thing first, ethical consideration for students. Students are particularly vulnerable to the temptation to plagiarize. They may be under pressure to succeed, or they may simply not know how to properly cite their sources. However, it is important for students to remember that plagiarism is never justified. Moreover, plagiarism activity in the student community also leads to undeveloped intellectual ideas that also damage the productivity of academic institutions like universities and colleges. Moving to the next point, ethical consideration for professionals. Plagiarism can also be a problem in the professional world. For example, a researcher may plagiarize the work of another researcher in a scientific paper, or a journalist may plagiarize the work of other journalists in an article. Professionals who plagiarize risk damaging their careers and their reputations. They may also be subject to disciplinary action from their employers or professional organization. Do you all agree with the statement I made that can go deeper into our issue today? Any suggestion for other ideas?
Yes, I absolutely agree with all that you thought just now.
Me too.
I want to ask Mr. Yazid,
Yes.
what is the impact of plagiarism on learning process? Do you have any suggestion?
Well, we know that plagiarism has an effect if we do it in our learning. So, what can I highlight is one of the plagiarism impact on learning is it undermines the academic integrity of students and institutions. As we know, plagiarism is a form of academic dishonesty, which is led the students into deception, cheating, and bad reputation. So, it can have a serious consequences and big risk for students who are caught, including failing assignments, courses, or even being expelled from school. In addition, it prevents students from developing research skill and critical thinking. When students plagiarize, they are not taking the time to understand and synthesize information from different sources. They are also not learning how to properly cite their source as reference, which is an crucial skill for academic success. Lastly, it leads to inaccurate information. As we can see, taking a shortcut or easy way to complete the assignment by plagiarism will produce a fake academic writing that full with a lot of false statements. Due to this, it will affect the confusion among the student knowledge about the issues discussed.
You are always.
Thank you so much.
When we talk about all this statement, we forget one point that is crucial.
What is
Very,
it?
very crucial.
What is that point?
What is strategies to avoid plagiarism? Anyone want to give opinion?
Let me think about it for a minute.
Yes, I got one point.
Wow.
Can you share with us?
Yes. First, we need to cite our sources properly. When we are using information from another source in our writing, be sure to cite it properly. This means providing the author's name, the title of the source, and the publication date. There are many different citation styles, so be sure to follow the style that is required by your instructor or institution.
Wow. It's a great strategy.
Yes, of course.
How about
I
you?
also have my strategy. Can we just ask for help? Do you know ask for help?
Ask your lecturers.
Yes. Very good. If you are not sure how to avoid plagiarism, ask for your help from your teacher, professor, or librarian. They can help you understand the rules of plagiarism and how to cite the sources correctly. Okay, second, please do your own work. Okay, the best way to avoid plagiarism is to do your own work. This means thinking for yourself, coming up with your own ideas, and writing your own works. If you are struggling to come up with your own ideas, talk to the teacher or professor. They can help you brainstorm ideas. I think that's all from me. Do you have some strategy?
Well, in my point of view, I would like to use a plagiarism checker to review my work before submitting it. It is because plagiarism checker will show you the percentage of plagiarism so that we can know what is something wrong in our writing or other assignment that we have done. So that I think students should know how to use these tools because it's very useful for students to avoid plagiarism.
It's also for lecturer.
Also for lecturer to give a mark for them.
Great. I really agree with your idea.
Yes, thank you.
So anyone want to give a conclusion about our discussion today about plagiarism? Do you have something want to talk us?
I have simple words about plagiarism. Please never ever do plagiarism because it will ruin your own self and your own life.
I also have a quote about plagiarism.
Oh my god.
Interesting, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I have two quotes. First, as the saying goes, honesty and integrity are absolutely essential for success in all areas of life. The really good news is that anyone can develop both honesty and integrity in their life. Second, when we committed to honesty, we have reduced the level of misunderstanding, doubt, and fear throughout society.
That sounds great.
Thank you.
Well, I just want to say that people should know that plagiarism is a very wasted thing
Yes.
in this world. It is because it will cause the writer get low self-esteem in his career.
Absolutely agree with your statement.
Thank you. So
That's all.
that's all
That's all from
from
us.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.